new to this idea of a sparkbird. You've heard of it, I'm sure. It's the bird that got you into birding. Like, this bird changed how you look at all other birds. This sparkbird opens your eyes to the intricacies of the world of birds, their relationship to the natural world, their relationship to each other, their relationship to us as humans. This sparkbird is like a gateway drug into birding. You will never forget this bird. Well, I guess you think I'm going to tell you what my sparkbird is, but I don't have one. I hate birds. I think they're boring. I think all birds are what birders call trash birds. Too many of the same kind and somewhat unimpressive. Well, don't tell a birder you hate birds. Just last week, I was trying to have friendly conversation with my neighbor Bill while retrieving the trash can, when all of a sudden, he hears this bird. He pauses, one finger in the air. Do you hear that? That's a yellow-bellied warbler. Do you know how rare it is to hear one of those this time of year and in the afternoon? He says. I smile and I try to nod in agreement, but then I get stuck, listening to him drag on about his most recent trip to Panama and experiencing multiple lifers. Oh, Jesus, a lifer is just what you think it is. A bird you haven't seen before in your life. Well, 45 minutes later, after a full narrative about the wonders of birding and experiencing a lifer, I mention I'm not really into birds. I kind of hate the fuckers. Always crapping on my car and those woodpeckers. Use my siding like it's a goddamn storage unit for acorns. Well, this was clearly a mistake. I tried to make my exit, but now you see I have challenged him. He insists it is not only unlikely, but impossible for me not to like birds. My problem is, I just haven't found my sparkbird yet. Well, he goes on and discloses his sparkbird is the American robin. What? How the hell can anyone's sparkbird be a robin? If there is a single trash bird in the entire world, it has got to be a robin. Well, maybe a pigeon, but I digress. You do not see robins on tea towels or in antique stores as cheap figurines. No, the robin has a boring song, ugly feathers, and lives a fairly mundane life. So as Bill drags on about the beauty of the robin, all I can think about is how I want to see another bird eat a robin. Like, I want to see a giant owl just snatch a robin mid-flight and tear it to pieces with its talons. As I'm thinking this, Bill finishes confessing his devotion to the robin, and I head inside. I go down the rabbit hole, watching hours of videos of owls taking other birds. The amount of power in their talons is awe-inspiring. I spend an ungodly amount of time researching owls and then thinking about this bird. Well, the next week, I go back to get the trash can, but I wait a bit so I can see Bill again. I can't help myself. I begin telling him all about the barn owl and what an amazing creature it is. He smiles and slowly walks away. Sparkbird. Well, shit!